Good morning and welcome to T-Hub Capital, the Investors Lounge, the podcast where we explore financial market dynamics, emerging trends, and the insights that shape successful investments. Each week, we'll delve into the strategies and analyses that drive our investment decisions. You'll get an insider's perspective on the factors influencing markets and the potential winners and losers of tomorrow. Subscribe to the podcast to stay ahead of the curve and make informed investment choices. Enjoy listening.
Welcome to T-Hub Capital's The Investors Lounge weekly newsletter. Today's date is the 30th of September. Let's dive into the week's stock market news. European stocks rebound amidst rate cut hopes and China's stimulus. European markets experienced a significant upswing, with the Pan-European Stocks Europe 600 index surging by 2.69%. This positive momentum was fueled by evidence of slowing business activity, raising expectations of potential interest rate cuts. Additionally, China's announcement of a stimulus package to bolster its economy further contributed to the improved sentiment. Major stock indexes across Europe followed suit, with Germany's DAX experiencing a remarkable 4.03% increase. France's CAC 40 index climbing 3.89%, and Italy's FTSE MIB adding 2.86%. The UK's FTSE 100 index also saw gains, advancing by 1.10%. Despite the positive market performance, the Eurozone's business activity contracted in September, primarily due to a significant drop in new orders. The CECOB Eurozone Composite PMI Output Index fell to 48.9, indicating a decline in economic activity. While the UK's private sector remained in expansionary territory, concerns about Germany's economic health persisted as business and consumer confidence declined. Central banks in Sweden and Switzerland responded to the economic landscape by cutting interest rates. Sweden's Riksbank reduced its policy rate to 3.25%, hinting at further cuts this year if the economic outlook remains unchanged. Similarly, the Swiss National Bank lowered its borrowing costs to 1.00%, with Governor Thomas Jordan indicating a willingness to implement further rate cuts if inflation pressures continue to ease. These developments underscore the complex interplay between economic indicators, market sentiment, and central bank policies. While the recent stock market rebound suggests a degree of optimism, the underlying economic challenges in the Eurozone and the potential for further interest rate adjustments highlight the need for continued vigilance and adaptability in navigating the evolving economic landscape. Now our insight into alternative markets. D-Orbit attracts €150 million to revolutionize space logistics. Opportunities for private investors. The Italian space logistics company D-Orbit has concluded a two-phase Series C funding round, raising a total of €150 million. This significant investment, led by the Japanese giant Marubeni Corp., will give a considerable boost to the development of space-based cloud computing and in-orbit servicing systems, opening new and interesting opportunities for private investors in the aerospace sector. D-Orbit already has a successful track record, with 16 completed missions and 7 already scheduled for 2025. The funds raised will allow the company to further expand its activities in the in-orbit servicing, space-based cloud computing, and orbital transportation sectors. Furthermore, D-Orbit is developing new space vehicles to extend the life of satellites and remove space debris, contributing to creating a circular space economy where debris becomes a valuable resource. The entry of Marubeni Corp., with exclusive distribution rights in Japan and Southeast Asia, testifies to the growing global interest in D-Orbit's innovative solutions. The involvement of other prominent investors, including venture capital funds, European institutions, and a consortium led by United Ventures, confirms the solidity of the project and its growth prospects. 2025 is shaping up to be a turning point for the aerospace sector, with an expected increase in missions and an acceleration in the development of new technologies. Private investors have the opportunity to participate in this growth, supporting companies like D-Orbit that are revolutionizing the way we operate in space. In summary, the investment in D-Orbit represents a clear indication of the potential of the aerospace sector and the opportunities it offers to private investors. The combination of innovative technologies, a long-term strategic vision, and a rapidly expanding market creates a favorable context for growth and value creation.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Hub Capital, the Investors Lounge podcast. I hope you found this content interesting and inspiring. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss a single episode, and share it with your friends and colleagues who might be interested. To learn more about T-Hub Capital and our activities, visit our website, hubcapital.com. You can also follow us on our LinkedIn page. See you soon. All the best from the T-Hub Capital team.